First of all, you know that the nominations for the local government
Of the
elections
local government election.
completed yesterday.
Yes, yeah.
So throughout the whole country, you had
Yes.
people
Yes.
sending in their nominations.
Yes.
We don't know yet how many people, how many nominations went in throughout the whole
Okay.
country. But what is very interesting for this election, shockingly, the AFC have not submitted
What?
in a large amount of areas.
Okay.
They have not submitted even a single candidate,
Yeah.
which is shocking.
Okay.
There are lots of independent and community groups, which is a good thing.
Okay.
We need to encourage at the local level. We, Justice for All, Voice of the People, need to encourage ordinary people to stand independently. And the president
Yeah.
has been encouraging this for the communities
Yeah.
to come out and participate and to look after their communities. So that is going on. It seemed to me as if from the report that there isn't a large section of community groups participating in the city, in the Georgetown areas.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going
Yeah.
on there. The other interesting point here is about this lawyer, Mr. Ryan Crawford.
Yes.
And he got,
Yeah, privilege.
he is very privileged. He got
Yeah, yeah.
11 lawyers to go and
Yeah,
represent
yes,
him.
yeah.
What does that tell you about the legal profession? It's sending a terrible
Because some judge
message.
stay like that. Judge like to say like that. Judge is yeah, judge.
No, but he's not a judge. He's an ordinary
The
lawyer.
other one, and
He's
judge
an,
do
he's
the
an
same
ordinary
thing.
lawyer.
Yeah.
Behave ridiculous
Yeah,
to a
yes.
policeman.
Yeah.
Have shown no respect
Yes.
whatsoever. Being charged rightfully, and then he gets 11 lawyers. Those 11 lawyers' name should be put up on the television, name and shame them. Because if you ask any of these lawyers to represent any of these women here, you will have a problem.
Ma'am, come, please.
They
You
won't,
come,
they won't
please.
come forward.
Stop speeding the press feeding, right? You're on your live hands per come.
So we have two people here with
Come.
some social problems.
Come, have sit here.
And
Operator, please sit, let us sit here. Sit here. Move this here, come.
yes,
Move this
while she settled in,
Move.
while she settled in, seeing.
Move this here. Move this here, do that in British people. Oh, but just move this here. No, move back this here. Move that here. You come here, friend. Come. Go ahead, come. Move that chair right back. Come right down. Yeah. Come. These are people who live below the poverty line in this country. Below the poverty line. Ma'am, what do you like to say now? Why do you need?
My name is Marlene.
Yeah.
I came to the program a good while now.
Ma'am, no, you went on this program radio, but 10 years ago.
Yeah,
10 years ago.
yes, I came to the program.
How much children you have?
10 years old. I have 5 children now.
What?
One with my child father in Alvesta.
Yes.
4 with the welfare.
Yeah.
Right? The first time when I
Yeah.
come.
Come here, come. Yeah. Yes. Go ahead.
First time when they come and harass
Okay,
me,
yeah,
they
yes.
collect the children.
Why they are singing?
And it's not the children that even broke down my door, carry away the children without my mom consent, my children father consent, right when he was not home.
Which
Right?
child father? Which children father?
My children father, the
Ah.
4 children that with the welfare have right now, without his consent, right? And when we visit the home, we appreciate how they
How
live
many
here.
children you really got?
Huh?
How many children you have?
Your 5 children.
4 from
Right,
children
yeah.
father.
What the rest of the children there?
Huh?
One for policeman?
No,
What one for carpenter?
no, my child father in Alvesta.
Yeah.
Me and him there.
Okay.
So I leave my first child in Alvesta
Yes.
to live with him.
Okay.
Right, because I have had a little problem with
Okay.
welfare
Yeah.
because my sister
Yes,
was
yes,
sick
yes.
for me. My sister did.
Yes.
Sure, so Sharma, my sister them torment me to get me out of the yard. They just don't want me in the yard. So every day, one after the other, they just after me. Right? They cursing me, telling me all kind of things. Right? She tell me last month, the sister at the back down. She say that she gonna torment me. She make sure she put me down to get the welfare to take away my children. Mr. Sharma, these children do nobody nothing.
You ever went to welfare?
I went to the welfare.
What they said to
The
you?
welfare.
What they said to you?
Mrs. Wolf said to me, she said that, asked me if, she tell me, Mrs. Wolf said that the children is in their care. So I said, how come the children in your care, right? I came to just find how the children doing, right? She said the children in their care. So I was like, how come she tell me these things? I said, just come to find out how the children doing, right? Mr. Sharman is nearly about more than a month to change right now. I feel frustrated with my children them. All I
Now
want
you're
is my
pregnant.
children,
You're
them.
pregnant again.
I'm pregnant again,
Yeah.
Mr. Sharma. These children,
Yes.
they come harass me, collect these children from the home, broke down the home, and my children.
What's how you mind this baby? Where you get it now?
Mr. Sharma, I just go to 6 for help, like.
What?
I just go by the
What?
the place is called the.
Where's the beggar? He's a beggar.
No,
No.
don't put what in your mouth, right? You
No,
go ahead.
I'm not a beggar.
Yeah.
I'm not a beggar.
Okay, you tell me what I
Mr.
know.
Sharma, the first time when me children father visit the home,
Yes.
be there to appreciate how these children they looking.
Okay.
This little girl they looking with abscess in her ears,
Okay.
in her head, her hair cut out, and all on her arms, smelling.
So what do you want to say about that? Do you talk to human service?
Nobody we seen up to now they come harass me again when my children father was not home. I collect these children, Mr. Sharma hearing nothing. We nobody come to my children father, nobody tell my children father nothing. Mr. Ruddock is the one who sent Mrs. Henry, Mrs. Wolf, and Green to collect these children them. And broke down the door was late at night, it was 11 o'clock when my children father was not home, right? See, one from the already Guyana because these children just they in the home more than a month and change. Nobody say nothing. Nobody come to me for tell me what's going on, right? I just frustrated because my sister have people troubling me, tell me I'm mad and these things.
Okay. When you look at these people who live below the poverty line. There's a people live below the poverty line.
Where does your husband work?
My children father.
You can't answer the question. You can't answer it. You go ahead
My
now.
children father is work.
Yes.
He's maintain his children, and every month he
Okay.
get his money, or every week
Yeah.
he make sure his children go to school
Okay.
and he feed his children.
Okay. That's the capital. Mom, tell me, wait. Why you here? Come on.
We from Mr. Sharma.
No, we live.
We live right in Montrose.
Oh, Montrose?
Yeah, behind
Where
the
you born?
When we born and growing BV.
BBS.
Yeah. So
How old is child?
Well, this child is okay. This child is alright. But where one, they two, they work with people. Me is work. Me is happy in my life with me two children. Me don't punish my children for nothing. Me don't keep
Yeah, how you get food is what
right?
children?
Well, me is go work with people, right? Me is work with Murray them. Murray's giving $2,000. Normally, me don't work along with she regular, but one time a week. Babsa, I go and work with she give me $2,000, and since then, me never go back. And neighbor next door and everybody asked to bathe my daughter's skin and they target me and my daughter. Whole night last night, 11 o'clock, for jump over to about 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock in the morning. Think me jump in house. I don't thief, Mr. Sharma, and me don't borrow. We most call me hungry, belly starving, God send me 2 children, and I work and be an happy woman with 2 children. Look, me live with people downstairs, inside and outside flooded water when rain falling. It's not an easy task. I pass through, I move out, but Montrose, me go parfait. My sister them do me hell and half. My sister say show a bun house down with me inside with my big belly.
Okay.
My husband left me bare rice and me live a parfait harmony. She go away. He go away and left me. Me end up my son see me stretch off my big belly. Calvin his auntie say auntie come. She sat me up and let me call. Bob son me go and me end up me back before passage. People give me food. End up me go away by my mother and me beg my mother for the downstairs for live. I ask my mother for the downstairs.
Okay.
She said cost me.
I just want to make a publisher. Yes, this is a people below the poverty line. Yeah. Who can't get food to eat? And they are private children and so on. What do you think, Rahman?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a very serious issue,
yes.
which I believe that we need to set up a better system to take care of people like
Yes.
them. Now, we don't need to wait until we get oil to do that. This is what is happening. The government is waiting until we get oil and we can solve all these social problems. We don't need to do that.
Yes.
We don't, first of
Yeah,
all, these
yeah.
women don't have a house to
Yes.
live, Ask them, they're homeless.
You're homeless, that's right.
That's the first question.
Yes.
And we need to find home for them and their children.
Okay.
This is a modern society. It's a crime. Poverty is a crime.
Crime, that's
and
true.
they are not being looked after. There's a serious problem that is a handover, Mr. Sharma,
Okay.
from the last government coming to this government. And people believed sincerely
Yeah.
that having a new
Okay.
government, we would have had the
Okay.
Ministry of
Okay.
Social
Okay.
Protection
Yeah.
to look after these kind of people. Have you ever been to the Ministry of Social Protection?
Well, I went to talk to them last bout, and then they called me back.
Who did you speak to?
I went to talk to one black girl.
You know the name and the
What name?
details?
Well, I don't know their name.
Okay.
The
okay.
next time, anytime you go to these places, get their name and their telephone number so that you can come to us and
Yeah.
we can talk to them. We need to follow up these things.
Matter of fact, Rama, the child sick or something. Okay, you smell this child is smelling. Terrible, terrible, terrible in the shoe here. Terrible,
Well,
terrible.
be honest here, Mr. Sharma,
Yeah,
I
yes.
didn't have water for bathe this morning.
Yes.
So when you ask the neighbor for the water, the neighbor them do you knew. My mother joined in with the people them upstairs with
I
the
know.
stepfather, the man was taken, like she's young, like she's.
Why you can't be the skin? Why you can't be the skin?
Then people
You-
around there don't give you water.
Because she shouldn't get
They're
water.
giving you water.
She hasn't got a place to
When they
live.
give 2-3 bucks water and got targeted.
And where you living? Where you living?
Behind Montrose School.
Yeah. I got to see your place. Tell me where you exact where you live.
Before,
When you come to contain bar there,
before you go, give us,
Make a note.
what's the name of the address?
Contain
Yeah.
the bar there for go in. Behind the school. You
How
have
much
to
you
take
say?
charge.
How much you
Less
got?
than 2 children days.
But I want to visit you here. I want to visit you someday. Like say, Wednesday or something? Wednesday.
There is a telephone where we can get hold of you.
Well, Mr. Sharma, be honest here, I don't have no phone.
Anybody we can call?
Yeah.
Well, I don't have no phone. Meaning nobody
Okay,
phone
Mama,
number.
I'm going to visit. I'm going to visit you Wednesday. We're going to visit you.
Yeah.
Visit Wednesday. I'm going to visit.
What's the address?
Wednesday, I'll walk with more the home.
They won't wait with that outcome, right? I want to see the children. I
What
want to
is
see
the address again, Mr.
Yeah,
Sharma?
yeah.
What is the address?
What's the address?
104 Vice Lost Night.
Okay.
104.
And then me be honest to you, the board
B,
paper come.
right.
No board paper me get
B,
in.
right.
First apply, me put in as
How
me
come?
baby father. Apply and get it. People collect the board
What do
paper.
we like to say? Find? I know this woman about 15 years ago. 15 years now. I know her. What do you got to see now?
I come to this room actually for a good time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mrs. Sharma, I need something to be done about this
Yeah.
because right now, wherever my children are, I do not know. My children father do not know wherever my children are, wherever the children are. Mr. Sharma, this morning, Mr. Sharma, I never leave my children.
How come in the show next year? You don't get. You're
Mr.
pregnant.
Sharma, I never leave my children hungry. I never go away left my children them. I always walk with my children them to the market. I take them to school. I bring them home back.
I want to visit your home. I want to visit your home. I got to visit you. When do you live? Where do you
It is
live?
Stupendous, Mr. Sharma, Fremont Street.
Make a note.
You
I want to
should-
visit you. I want to
The
visit you.
first time when me and children father visit home, the children crying, mommy, daddy, I want to
Yeah,
come
Wednesday, I'm
home.
going to visit your home. Wednesday, right?
Is that
Wednesday.
is that the children are kept by social protection?
Welfare is his sister
Yeah,
back
social.
downstairs.
Okay.
Social
I don't have a
protection.
conversation farm with the lady
Okay.
next door. She's
Okay,
son-in-law.
okay.
Mama, do you got anything to eat? What do your children have to eat?
Be honest to you, I
Yeah.
have money. I buy a sweet drink and auntie your bottom there.
What?
The auntie your bottom.
What's your idea about that?
We're working with you.
Oh,
Fat
okay.
lady.
Yeah.
She buy a pint tart and she give me 2 children. And I just drink a little sweet drink and survive.
Okay.
Stand up here. And be honest to you, nobody.
How about what the rest of the children eating?
Then, well,
Next one.
when I eat them pint tart, then I eat them back nothing. Till we go home most something for them.
How many children you got?
Just and 2 children.
And what were you in the age group?
Then it's a 1 year and a half
Yeah.
and 11 years.
Okay. Mom,
All right.
thank you very much for coming here. I will be on Wednesday. Look at your
Mr.
Wednesday,
Sharma,
right?
there are lots of people who might call in to offer help to
That's
these two
right.
women. So if we can get them to, people could call in now.
You can have any help, we will help.
Yes. We all come and sit at the back.
Come.
Well, it's a short may cut you look. I live at the place, move apart for me go there, right? Or why I get a couple second-hand material? Why some people help me with some zinc, they help me with some money, buy some nail and some thing for put house
All right,
posts
all
up.
right,
all right.
So why you add zinc
Okay.
for me move
Okay, okay. Get
Mr.
something for
Sharp.
the Charlie. Go and get something for the Charlie, right?
All right, Mr. Chairman.
Go, you take care, right?
Yeah.
Have a nice, God bless you, right?
Yeah.
Take care.
I
Next
will
you
watch
must
out
come.
for you Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Yeah.
You must come Wednesday too, right? Thank you. When they see how many people below the poverty line? Yes, yes.
So that's very serious.
Very serious. Very sad, very sad, very sad.
I hope that the officials of government
Yeah.
are looking at
Yeah.
this program and are able to come to the rescue of these people. But this is only this is a microcosm
Yes.
of what is happening in society.
City.
There are thousands of people who
Go
live.
get yourself cleaned up. Go get yourself cleaned up. The child is not good, not smelling so good.
There are thousands of people who live in this kind of
Yeah.
condition.
Yeah.
We should not have this kind of
Yes.
situation. The ministries and the officials who are concerned should really go around in the countryside
Okay.
and look at these people.
Yeah.
When we get some calls, gotta be careful not take any private.
Cardi,
calls.
hello? Hello?
Hello, good afternoon, Mr. Chairman.
Good afternoon.
That same very person from Montrose with that little baby, that woman very disrespect to people in the area.
Yes.
And I'm glad if you could come
I'm coming there Wednesday. I'm coming there Wednesday.
speak out the truth that
Yeah.
she's doing.
Yeah.
The child protection can come for that little boy, and
Okay.
they don't want to give that little boy.
Okay, okay. I still got more on one side. Still have more on one side. Yes. Yes.
Oh, it's up and so.
Okay.
And disrespect the teacher them at the school.
Yes.
Don't bother with she, Miss Chairman. She's very disrespecting the
Okay.
area.
Carla, thank you very much.
Oh,
Cardi, hello?
Good afternoon, Mr. Sharma,
Good
to you,
afternoon.
Mr.
Good afternoon. Good
Rahman.
afternoon. Yes. Good
Yeah,
afternoon.
Mr. Sharma, the problem in this country
Yeah.
is the judiciary system. Imagine the magistrate dismiss a case of over 600 million taxpayers' money.
Yes.
Now, the same magistrate grant a man who there for nearly $40-something million crime for going to study law in Trinidad. That's wrong, Mr. Sharma, because he's supposed to get no opportunity to go and study nothing but in jail and go in the jail library and read books,
Okay.
the law books and them things. Not to go to no country for study law and be a liar. That's wrong.
Yes.
This man, what was it, permanent secretary, we name again? He did magistrate law for go to Trinidad for do law. That's wrong, Mr. Sharma.
Yes.
This thing is what we call loyalty to the PPP, and if this government don't check the judiciary and the police force, there's going to be problem. Watch, today's 1 year, 2 days since they get shoot.
Yeah.
Until now, the man can't get charged.
What they shoot? What they shoot you for?
I go to Japan, I go to that, so when I reach there, man waiting there for rob me and shoot me in the elbow.
What the man rob you? What the man want rob you for?
I don't know we go for
What
rob
the
me
man
for,
carry?
but
What the
I
man
get
carry?
a fee, 'cause you can get for rob
What
me.
the man carry? What the man
I get
carry?
shoot.
What
And
the
the
man
man was
carry?
doing 3 years for robbing, if I goes out and I was shooting me.
Okay.
The system corrupted, upside down, Mr. Sharma. They need to fix it, or else they're going to pay a great price for it.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Good.
People got different problem. It's different problem. And I know about all this problem. Years ago, 15, 20 years I did on this program. I'm saying the same problem and that be good. Same problem we got. Same problem.
Because you have the same type of people in,
Call you in
the
hello?
institutions of power. Mr.
Hello?
Sharma.
Hello? Call you in hello?
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Sharma, good afternoon
Yes.
to Mr. Rahman.
Good
Yes.
afternoon.
I am calling from Grove on the East Bank.
Yes.
Now, I heard you guys said that you're looking out for the rights of the children.
Yes.
I have a serious concern
Yes.
because I've called this program already and I've made complaints that I'm a disability. I'm a disabled
Okay.
and I applied to the Ministry of Social Protection and Social Services
Yes.
for some public assistance.
Yes.
But I didn't get through as yet with that.
Why?
They turned me down on more than one occasion.
What?
I have letters from the NCDS,
Yes.
National Commission on Disability.
Yes.
I went in to reach Mr. Anwari, I think, but yet still they're giving me a hard time. I'm being victimized. I know that because of...
Why you say you're victimized? Why you say that?
one of the reasons
Yeah.
that the people who was on the board
Okay.
to make the decision,
Yeah.
they know me. Some of the people, they know me very
Oh,
well.
okay.
And because of my, let's put it this way, my ethnicity, I believe that I've been victimized for that reason.
Okay.
Now, let's go there. What I'm calling my concern today
Yeah.
is about my daughter.
Okay.
My daughter wrote the National Grade 6 examination. And she get to school in Georgetown.
Yes.
Now, I'm not working. I can't afford to find the passage, the bus fares and so on to give her
Okay.
to go to school every day to town. So I went into the ministry. I asked them whether I get a transfer for this child to the Diamond Secondary School from the ministry itself. And I took this paper to this Diamond Secondary School. On more than one time, they disapproved me. They said that they can't accept it. I go back to the ministry. Ministry said I must go directly to the headmistress. I went directly to the headmistress, and this is during this week. When I went there,
Yes.
to my surprise, you should have been there to see. I'm sorry that I could not have gotten an equipment to video because I
Okay.
didn't have an equipment to video, phone or
Okay.
anything to video it.
Yes.
I would have wished to video it to put it viral.
Okay.
So that people see the way how the headmistress, she reacted, how she treated me and my wife.
Oh.
And this was her word. Excuse me, she said. Her word plainly was that go back to Miss Bridgewater and tell Miss Bridgewater don't take your ass and pass me.
Okay.
Right? And nobody can
Okay.
direct she show.
But be
Nobody
careful
runs
with your
business.
words you
Yeah.
use.
I asked her, I said, Miss, on my behalf, I'm asking
All right,
not
good
for
morning,
you,
good
I'm
morning.
asking for my sake because since school
Yeah,
has
yeah.
started, my child did not attend school till now.
Okay.
Because I can't afford to pay a private school and I can't afford
Yeah,
to spend
yeah.
a house. I'm living close to this school where she can walk to school. So I'm asking, she said, no, I
Okay.
can't help you. I don't can't help everybody want favors. You got to the office. I
Okay.
get this place here. Chase me.
Tell me where you live.
I am living in Grove, House
Yeah.
15, and the school is walking distance away from me.
I want to visit your place on Thursday.
You want to visit? No problem.
Yes.
No problem. You can visit.
Give me your location.
I am located in Grove, School Street, the third corner, the fourth house.
Yes.
On the left, the fourth house on your right.
How many children you have?
I got two children.
How old the children? Them?
My eldest daughter, she is 17 years old. She just finished writing the CXC
Yes,
examination.
yes.
And the small one, she is 12 years old.
Okay.
You say you're disabled?
Disabled?
Huh?
You
You
said
said disabled?
said-
I am a disabled person because I have I'm visually impaired.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
I got
Yes.
all my documents.
Yeah, yes.
I got letters from
Okay.
doctors from
Yeah,
different
yes.
parts of the world. I even went to Cuba. I
Okay.
had letters from many doctors in
Okay.
Guyana. I visited all the doctors in
Okay.
Guyana.
Okay. Carl, thank you very much. We're going to visit your area, right?
Thank you so
Yeah,
much. No
okay.
problem.
Thank you very much. We're going to visit some of these areas, right? You know, Mr. Green, we're going to watch it, look at the problem just now. A lot of people live below the poverty line. A lot of people live below the poverty line. What's some of your view, Mr. Green?
Well, the economy has to be reconfigured
Yeah,
to shift those persons
Yes.
upward.
yes,
In every country, you've had a problem. Even in the so-called developed
Okay.
countries, you've had people below the poverty
Okay.
line. It's not a simple matter of economics alone.
okay,
It has to do with the social structure of your society, its history,
yes,
and the fact that
Yeah.
in some societies,
yes,
they have progressed
okay,
based on the assumption
Yeah.
they will always be an underclass.
okay,
In the 17th, 18th century, Europe made fabulous fortunes because they had slaves.
yeah,
And there is still a philosophy among some people that you need to have an underclass
Yes.
to exploit.
okay,
Those of us who believe in socialism
Okay.
and reject that concept, and we've got to make it possible. Education is
Okay.
important, and to provide the basic infrastructure.
yeah. Now we got certain local government. What do you think about the local government election now?
I wait.
Very, very hard.
I wait and watch.
Yeah, yeah. Wait and watch?
Wait and watch.
Yes. What are you watching for now at this time?
The results in November.
What the result you expect? You expect.
In Georgetown, I expect the
Yeah,
APNU.
PNC,
APNU.
APNU
Yeah.
to prevail,
Okay.
as we've never lost Georgetown.
Okay. That's true.
In 1994,
You know that. Yes.
I prevailed
Yes.
even against.
Yes.
Why did the voluntary groups didn't participate? According to the papers, voluntary groups disappear from a race in city council. Look,
That's a question I can't answer.
I'm surprised too because a lot of them participated the last.
I'm not surprised. People can make noise. But when it comes to campaigning and
that's
getting
true, that's
votes,
true.
it's another matter. And perhaps they lack the technique and the energy to go out in the streets and to meet people. And they themselves must have recognized that from the last results.
Yeah.
It will be a futile effort.
It's an interesting thing because Mr. Ben Scott thought that he would have got in. A few people from his group.
I
got
think
in
Ben
the last
Scott said
time.
that. No.
But
long
This
time.
stuff has been silent for some time.
Yeah. That's right,
But
yes,
I think he was shocked by the result he got because he thought, as you said, that jumping on a bandwagon and making a lot of noise, that people will vote for you. People are very intelligent. They look for stability. Even though there might be problems with the traditional political structures, they look for stability. They look for organizations that have structures that can take them forward and have a level of discipline.
And also in the context of the 21st century, you're looking for a group that produces some persons with some charisma. That's very important.
But some more important, a program, an economic and social program that a lot of these guys don't have.
Charisma is important.
Charisma is important.
Way back from the
It has to be
50s.
back.
We had people
By
who
a program.
campaigned.
Yes.
I know a man who campaigned in Georgetown.
Hmm.
He had a family of 40-something. He got 20-something votes.
You mean the relatives didn't vote for him? That's true. Yes.
Rudolph Light.
Word of light. What do you think about this guy, Crawford? Was charged, but then he had 11 lawyers representing him.
Don't think so. I'm call in here. Call you. Hello, you on here, please. Hello. Go ahead now. Go ahead.
11 lawyers representing him. And those lawyers would not charge him. They had his friends. You see, what you talked earlier about this, the advanced society. In places like England and America, you wouldn't have that kind of contingent of people because they're developed societies. These lawyers here we have here, they have shown no solidarity for those two women you see that came here.
Yeah.
None of them will call in this program and say, look, I am going to donate, Mr. Sharma, $5,000 to each of those two women there so that they can get a place to live and their children can. That is what Mr. Haldenwald Green was talking about. That's what he was talking about. The disparity in this society, that these elite believe that we have to have an underclass. The lawyers, the doctors, and the other professionals, not all of them. Not all of them.
Not all of them.
Because,
not all of them.
because
Some
you,
of them.
a significant
Yes.
number of them who don't care a hell about the ordinary people, Mr. Sharma. And that is what we have to take care of. The ordinary people who are always in the majority in the society. And you,
I was care for that.
that is why you are the champion of the people, because had not been for this program.
Champion of the poor.
Champion of the poor.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And never mind what they say about
okay.
you give them a voice.
Okay. Call you. Hello. Hello. This guy just don't want to answer the phone. Just
Because don't answer any private calls. Let me remind them because the Guyana National Broadcasting Authority, Mr. Green, called us in.
That's right.
And for a number of things.
Yes.
One, that we had some programs here that was violent, showed violent action.
Not very violent.
And then somebody called in and slipped in a curse word. So we were happy that they called us in.
Okay.
We had a good discussion with them, and then we were warning people.
Well, what's what you need to do
Yes.
is have a delay mechanism.
That's right. Yes. I'll start set up it now.
How it has to be done.
I know. Yeah, I said that's right.
But if somebody comes in course before it gets on the air,
On the air, that's right.
You have somebody to monitor
it's a
it.
delay.
Yes.
I don't know how this.
I'm gonna do that.
Yes, he's a technician. He knows how to do it.
Call it. Hello. 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 This call it. Just want to interrupt your line. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes, I was asking you about this, Mr. Crawford. You were paying attention
I
to
don't
that?
know who Mr. Crawford is. But
He's a lawyer.
No, but based on the newspaper reports and the available information, I don't want to say evidence, it is clear he committed a very unacceptable act as a professional. And the fact that he's got 11 lawyers is what you call the clan culture.
Yeah.
Clan culture, yes.
I agree with the point you made. Those 11 lawyers should step out and help a lot of poor people
Yes,
who
sir.
have litigation
Yeah,
and can't
vulnerable.
afford it.
Yeah, exactly.
But justice will be done, I hope.
Caller, your name. Hello? Hello? Yes? Guys, speak it more loud. I can't hear
You got to speak up.
Mr. Sharma, good afternoon.
Good
afternoon, sir.
Yes.
And to the other two you have just the only two gentlemen you have there.
Yes.
Yes.
Concerning about the two women that you have earlier there.
Yes.
Had earlier there on the
Yes.
television there in
Yes.
a few minutes.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. True.
I cannot really say much about them because I don't know them, but
Okay.
about the children.
Yes.
I don't think it is bad for the welfare officers them to take the children away from them. Because Mr. Sharma, don't get me wrong, I'll tell you this, because when I was their age, the welfare officers take